All right, just a quick wait before you get to the video. I just want to say something. Click the subscribe button, click the like and the notifications. Every time I upload a video, you check it out. Thanks. Now let's go back to the video.
Angles. We've got differences. We're being labeled corrupt. We're being labeled a bunch of thieves. We're being called names left, right, and center.
Yeah.
Okay? So those people who are currently in government, this party, and convince the Zambian people, the undecided voters, those who are sitting on the fence, it will require a bulldozer. And I'm telling you, when it comes to organization, when it comes to strategies, you're talking to a strategist. But don't ask me those strategies. No general discuss the strategies in public. But we have a plan, a very serious plan. We can turn this thing around. And all I'm asking for is that the president steps aside. He's my older brother. We shall look after him. There's no animosity. It's nothing personal.
I really understood.
I want to thank the president. He has worked for all the works he has done in the party, for all the works he has done in government. But right now, it's time for a new voice, a new face, a new vision, new direction. And that's all the genuine PF members are asking for. Then we have a fighting chance. Can you imagine? And I shudder to think, but ask yourself, who in the current cabinet, let alone the Central Committee, purported Central Committee, can stand and argue with the opposition today? Intelligently, 1. 2, factually. 3, convincingly. When you're being looked at as being part of the mess. You do need to think and ask yourself these hard questions. Because if you pretend, fika tushupa.
We have no legal, moral desire or other intentions to remove any traditional leader in our country. Let me be specific. We in the United Party for National Development, UPND, outside or inside government, has no intention nor capacity to interfere in the selection, continued reign, or indeed removal of any traditional leadership in this country. We simply have no legal, moral desire or other basis to carry out such a mission as is being alleged, falsely alleged. In as far as we are concerned, this is untenable and well outside our cherished values, virtues, and aspirations. May I say that our duty is to work with all traditional leaders, headmen, chiefs, paramount chiefs, and other in the traditional hierarchy of our nation. And indeed, to work with other stakeholders in fostering economic and social development to benefit all our citizens in the whole of our country, regardless of ethnic, religious, political, and other affiliations, or indeed any other artificial boundaries others would like to create amongst our people. For the record, I, as Hakainde Hichilema, have never said or done anything against the Chitimukulu or the Bemba Royal establishments. The records are there. As a matter of fact, when the Patriotic Front, PF, was harassing the Chitimukulu, with then Mr. Edgar Lungu as Home Affairs Minister, who deployed hundreds of police officers to prevent the ascension to the throne of the Chitimukulu, I stood by the Chitimukulu and I rendered support to him. History will absolve us on this matter. As a country, fellow citizens, we would rather use our time and focus discussion on more serious and pressing issues affecting our citizens, such as the need to find solutions to the current economic meltdown occasioned by poor leadership, and of course, to deal with the COVID-19 pandemic, as these two, amongst many of our problems, do not spare anyone from whatever background or political affiliation. We are, however, aware of the desperation by some of our opponents who have no messages for the masses, for the people of Zambia. Their only message is to drive hatred against fellow citizens. And this is unacceptable. Zambians, obviously, majority Zambians find this misplaced effort to drive a wedge between citizens as being tragic, being retrogressive, and a danger to our national unity. Within the context of our democratic dispensation, it is our duty to jealously guard the peace which we have enjoyed as a country since independence, and focus on seeking unity rather than disunity, seeking love than hate, seeking honesty than unnecessary innuendos which we're seeing being parroted around this subject. There is so much work to be done, countrymen and women, and we in the UPND are preoccupied with ways and means of how citizens can put food on their tables and send their children to school. We believe that this, our above response, should put to rest the unnecessary digression from critical national issues. God bless Zambia. God bless our people. I thank you.
Subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. You see that red button down there? That same red one. Click it.